The original 80s era Vampire Hunter D film stands as one of anime's early works, and most circles acknowledge it as something of a classic. What they do not bother to acknowledge, however, is that the film is also completely ridiculous, especially when compared with its sequel, The Decadently Beautiful Bloodlust. As is to be expected, Vampire Hunter D follows the plot of the first novel, largely to form. D goes to a town, fights a vampire, and the locals, saves the girl, blah blah blah, we can all go home now. There's nothing really surprising about it, which might come partially from the fact that I'm a jaded child of the modern age, or it could just be because I spent more time laughing at the behavior of the characters than I did paying close attention to plot twists. And that's what really sinks the film in my mind. Not the dated animation, there are actually some amazing scenes of the blasted landscapes, or the atrocious dubbing. Yes, I watch some of my anime dubbed, I'm a lazy ass, bite me, though it doesn't help, but the inane overall effect of the characters. This issue manifests over the course of the film as characters who are neither really believable nor likable, with the possible exception of Reagan, say, a mutant mercenary who makes a minor appearance that is vastly disproportionate to his fan base. Even more hilarious is D himself, who, while in the books maintains a fairly cool head, in the film regularly gets into arguments with his left hand and fairly grinds his teeth from repressing his sex and or blood drive. The film is moronic by the standards of any era, and while I might suggest that you see it just for the sake of being able to say that you have, I also highly suggest you bring along a bunch of friends and a case of beer so you can Mystery Science Theater 3000 your way through it. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, on the other hand, is virtually the opposite of its predecessor. Unlike the original, this film plays fast and loose with the plot of the book it's based off, reordering family relations, adding new characters, changing the end, and cutting out any reference to the creepy incest subplot. Even so, the film is far and away one of the most gorgeous anime I've ever seen, and technically the term anime should be used loosely, as Bloodlust is actually American-made. With sympathetic, believable characters, jaw-droppingly beautiful animation, terrifically scary monsters, and a D who's so hot you could fry an egg on his vinyl catsuit. There are admittedly some plot holes, such as one vampire being able to be cut in half and survive while another can be stoned to death, and the film can get a little incoherent and may require multiple views to understand it fully. But all things considered, it holds together well, and so long as you don't go looking for the hairline cracks, you should enjoy it immensely. Indeed, I recommend this film to anyone, steampunk or not, and I can guarantee it should hold great appeal for girls who like their men tall, dark, at least partially dead, and not sparkly. That's it for now. Next time I do the Vampire Hunter D graphic novels. Ta!